We're going to take you to Moscow now because we've been getting updates from a court in the last hour that a court there has rejected the appeal against the pre-trial detention of the US journalist Evan Gershkovich. Even though the decision was widely expected, it's going to hit the 31-year-old American, his family, his supporters incredibly hard. The Russian authorities accuse Evan of spying, charges he and his employer, the Wall Street Journal, strongly deny. The court appearance was his first. He was arrested in Yekaterinburg nearly 3 weeks ago. The authorities say Mr. Gershkovich had tried to obtain classified information but have offered no evidence to support their claims. He's the first American journalist to face espionage charges in Russia since the Soviet times. Well, after his appearance, the US ambassador to Russia, Lynn Tracy, had this short statement to reporters outside the courthouse.
I was able to meet Evan yesterday at Lefortovo prison. It was the first time we were granted consular access since his wrongful detention more than 2 weeks ago. I can report that he is in good health and remains strong despite his circumstances. We will continue to provide all appropriate support to Evan and his family, and we expect Russian authorities to provide continued consular access to Evan. The charges against Evan are baseless, and we call on the Russian Federation to immediately release him. We also call for the immediate release of Paul Whelan. Paul has been held more than 4 years in Russia. Both men deserve to go home to their families now. Thank you.
That was Lynn Tracy speaking from outside the courthouse. We've also been hearing in the past few minutes from Evan's lawyer, who says he is retaining his fighting spirit. And you could just see Lynn there talking about how he was in good health and how strong he was feeling. We've also been hearing in the last few minutes from Alexei Navalny's lawyers. You'll know that he is one of President Putin's most vocal domestic critics. He was arrested back in January 2021 after returning from Germany, where he was recovering from a poison attack that he blamed on the Kremlin. And we've now been hearing from Alexei Navalny's lawyers, who have said that Russia is opening a new criminal case against him. So that is the latest development we have. Two pieces of breaking news that we're going to be digesting further with our Russia editor, Steve Rosenberg. He's in Moscow. He'll be joining us in a moment.